This Mexican place is like, if you compare it to meals at Taco Bell, this is legitimately cheaper.
Perfect.
Okay. I don't suppose we have a volunteer for do the recap once Seth's live.
We are live.
Hey.
Hey, everybody. No, I will not be doing a recap because we did a thing and I thorn whipped a guy. That's what I remember.
So there we were, brute forcing our way through puzzles.
I was going to say there's a puzzle.
Truth. All right. So overall, you guys were on the road, heading south, as you encountered a halfling who was having some trouble with, I think it was his axle that had broken on his wagon. Barley decided to come over and be a nice, helpful citizen, and you were then invited to this Lord's Manor in order to reward you for your hospitality. You guys had also realized that you needed to find a way to get out of the rain, thinking that it was going to be.
Can we time out for a second?
Yep, yep, yep.
So it is officially canon that the halfling is speaking as an agent of the Lord offered us the Lord's hospitality.
Josh is
Yes
carefully
or no,
weighing
Counselor?
his answer.
Yes or no,
They
Counselor?
specifically offered for you to go to their to the manor in order for them to reward you.
That was a yes or no, Counselor.
It was a no.
I feel like
Okay.
I'm watching the Johnny Depp trial all over again.
Yeah,
I need-
hearsay?
I needed to know what was the case, so it's very important.
I mean, you might consider it to be hospitality, but specifically, the words hospitality were not said in that sentence, so therefore the answer is no.
Oh, you fuck. Carry on.
So you guys get there. You ended up meeting, uh, a few different people. Hardo was the name of the halfling, obviously. You met the two twins, who were Arabella and Catherine. You met Stephen Stonesword and Frederick Farron, the Lord of the Manor. You guys partook in a lot of different food, jovials, and all that. And it is here you also encountered your current new party member, question mark. We'll see how long this lasts. Saren. And eventually, after having, much worries about the goings-ons, you guys had your trusty guide, Odoron, get a hold of the council to check out whether Lord Farron was someone you could trust. After getting word from the council that he was someone who at least backed the council and that they trusted him, you guys ended up staying the night, and with the exception of Barley, all ended up falling asleep, only to be plagued by vicious and terrible nightmares. And you awoke, realized that the source was something of more than likely evil magical nature. You began searching the castle or the manor for answers. What do we have here? And you guys forced your way through some puzzles. You are trying your best not to kill some zombie dogs. And last thing that happened is you have captured Hardo.
I think brute forcing our way through puzzles is an incorrect explanation. We had a lot of creative solutions that did
I
not
figured it
solve the
out.
problem.
I figured
After
it out.
brute forcing your way through puzzles.
Also, I believe that Hardo admitted that he was, or that, like, them or the whatever that was going on with the house is causing the nightmares because they are taking the bad things from us.
Correct. But he also
Yep.
said they were protecting you from the things outside.
Right.
The dogs. That's why we can't exit because the dogs are.
I mean, you could kill the dogs.
We could try. We could try.
All right. We also slammed the door shut because the dogs were trying to come in and kill us.
You guys found the lever.
We either figured out or our assumption that the Lord is a fairy. Remember that.
That is the assumption.
You can't say that anymore. You can't call people fairies.
Yes, I can. I move to Florida, I can.
It's a capital F, not a lowercase f.
Oh, okay.
So, but with that, we left off with you guys. I believe I think you thorn whipped Hardo, right? That's what he did. He was like tied, restrained by that.
Because yeah, he was running. No, I think they tied him up after.
Oh, did they?
Because
Okay.
he was making a break for
Yeah.
it, and
All I know is that he is currently restrained, and someone threatened to kill him.
I think that was Rodak.
Yeah, he is currently roped up, and I have him on the leash. I believe is what the most current development is.
All right. And while we wait for Will to figure out his headset issues and join us, we can begin. So,
Hold on. Let's see. What can I burn level 1 spell slot on?
there's probably a hit play key in that.
I guess just because it's been a hot minute too. You guys also noticed that Saren went from a seemingly naive spoken person to radically different, more non-bullshit, whatever, jarring enough to take notice.
He went from a Brooklyn hipster to
A Staten Island something.
No, he went from a Brooklyn hipster to a Staten Island pimp. There we go. That's my character arc.
okay. So you have Hardo restrained, and he is currently fighting with the restraints, trying desperately not to die.
Stop fighting. We're not trying to kill you yet, really. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but stop fighting.
It's not that's not encouraging.
You're not making it easy on us.
If
Fair.
if you would just leave everything the way it was, nothing would happen. You'd leave tomorrow, and everything would be fine.
Yeah, what happens to the nightmares that you take away from us, huh?
Do you like having these memories? I don't understand. What?
No, do we leave them here?
They're
Like,
not
will I ever remember that again?
Maybe, but not normally. No.
Oh. Yeah, I don't
They're
necessarily
not
like pieces of me being, stolen from me without my consent. That seems kind of fucked up.
It's just imagery. It's your imagination. It's not pieces of you.
My thoughts are my own.
Agreed.
So why were you bolting to the basement after you told us you'd do stuff for us? Can't remember what.
Safety.
Safety? What? Why is it safe down there?
You're not down there.
I mean, we can be.
Sounds like we're about to be.
I don't think you want to.
Oh,
Why
no.
would we not want to be in the basement?
Because it's dangerous like the outside.
Okay. Why is it dangerous like the outside, but not dangerous for you?
Because they know me. I live here.
Great. You know us. I don't see the problem.
That's not how that works.
Surely, as we are guests of this establishment, we should be able to be welcome in the basement as guests. Yes.
No, that this is strictly trespassing now.
Have we been uninvited somehow?
You were never invited to the basement.
You weren't invited inside of my fucking head, but here we are.
I look at everybody and ask them if they want to know what's in the basement, because I'm sure I can find out without anybody else knowing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Sierra 1/4 rat. Would a rat be? Nah, you used a spider once. I'm just gonna wild shape into a spider.
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay.
I don't, because I use my wild shape burst for flame spirit.
I can do
Good
that.
job.
Never mind.
Okay.
Just gonna throw it out there. I'm very sneaky. You want to send me down?
I mean, I think there's less of a chance of a spider getting caught and more of a chance of you getting caught.
Oh, I thought you said that you couldn't do it.
No, I can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you said you couldn't.
No, I can.
Yeah.
I'm at the. I can make a CR 1/4 wild shape change instead of using my Phoenix Spirit.
Yeah, go knock yourself out. So you would do some investigation for us.
Perfect. Poof. I'm a spider.
Rodok is unimpressed. Carry on.
I gotta make my way down the stairs.
I once knew this other druid that can turn into a spider. This spider is way fucking better than that spider.
I'm not gesticulating.
I don't know what's going on, but I just want to put my 2 cents in about Ye's spider abilities.
I just realized I don't remember. Is there a way that I can show somebody else another screen? Will you guys show on the other screen?
Yeah,
What do
drag
you
us in
mean?
a different chat.
Oh, that's annoying.
Or I mean,
Yeah,
you could
I
always
thought
show
all-
handouts to specific people also in Roll20.
It was gonna specifically be the room, but you know what? That's fine. Whatever. We'll just have him. I'll just drag you all over, and we'll say that he can.
He's gonna tell us anyway. It's fine.
Oh, I see. You were
What
talking
if-
about moving to a new map in Roll20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you have to bring all the players together.
So I just create a separate game and only invite one of us, and then drag us to easy.
Easy.
First of all, spider.
Is that you streaming?
I am.
Thank you.
I think. It's been a
You
while.
are.
I can't confirm it.
You are. I see it.
I also tried to set up some funky stuff for the cameras, so let me know how it looks. Tried to make them transparent.
First of all, go ahead and drag. So I'm assuming you're going down now, yeah?
Yep.
This is your spider. And
Sorry, the map was. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Oh, well-timed
control
door close as
I.
you walk downstairs.
Wait, is that the spider?
Right, right at the
Yes.
bottom of the steps.
It's so small.
That's.
He's a small spider.
He's a small boy.
I am
Don't
CR
work
1/4. I am
steps.
not a giant spider.
I just didn't expect it to be
Alright.
so small.
So as you go down the stairs, you kind of hear this weird like whirring sound coming from further down in the basement, and you enter down and see all these different supplies and well, you can kind of see
Okay.
on the map barrels of in boxes various things.
I'd like to go a little bit further and investigate slowly.
You can
and
control
surely.
the spider.
Oh shit! Now.
At least I think you can.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
Any change as I get there?
I mean, the whirring gets a little louder. You're just crawling on the floor, yeah?
I think I'm going to like move up a wall.
Okay, that's fine.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
As ever a Spider-Man can.
Yeah, let's like wall it over here.
When
Go
you're
around the corner.
transformed, does your passive perception stay the same?
I believe so.
It might
Yes.
change due to change in like senses, like height and
No, when you
Sight or
wild shape,
something.
you retain all of your proficiencies, but
Hmm.
you also gain like blind sight or whatever else in new form.
oh, okay.
Okay. Go ahead and as you're going through, I would like a perception check then, please. Right, you had a 15 passive.
Yeah, 15 passive. 13.
All right. Yeah, you just hear as the whirring is getting louder and louder. But that is all you are able to perceive.
Is it getting louder because I'm moving closer to it, or is it just getting louder because it's getting louder?
You're getting closer to it.
Okay.
What kind of Doppler shift is it?
He's gonna find furbogs in machines.
How about here?
Nothing has changed except it's getting a little louder.
So, all right, right there. What is that?
There's a door that is
It,
completely shut.
okay. So we're gonna here and there.
Getting antsy, so I start to walk down the steps.
Is
Now.
is there a crack or crevasse that a spider could crawl under or through? I mean, do I see
I'll.
weather
I don't know.
stripping?
I don't know how big you are as a spider. So this is what we'll do. We'll roll for it.
20.
Evens or odds.
Evens.
Isn't he the
Evens.
same size as normal, but a spider?
Wait, is that what it is?
Isn't that how
What?
wild shape works? Don't you
No, you
become a
turn
tiny
into the
spider?
yeah, because you become a tiny spider. Remember, Ye when he did this was turned into a rat, sat on someone's shoulder.
Crawled across
So
the table at the feast at one point.
Yeah, that always seemed like shenanigans.
Yeah, that's druids.
Druids are shenanigans.
All right. So you said evens for.
Crevasses. Oh boy.
All right. You are able to fit underneath.
Very slowly and carefully. I'd like to do that.
Okay. So as you get underneath,
Roll a new character.
You get smashed.
Aha.
can you go ahead and roll me a perception check, please?
Yes. Crit.
You nimbly dodge as a few bats start flying down and trying to eat you.
Jesus Christ. You son of a bitch.
LOL.
All right. So what I see here is the count on some sort of altar.
Yes, so you see, you're able to see basically under that altar is the same kind of rune shape that you saw above under each of the beds, except it is glowing a like greenish blue, and that's where the whirling is coming from directly. Um, you can see him currently, you can see this guy currently taking energy, while Lord Baron is sitting kind of around here. Looks like he's transfixed specifically on this thing on the wall.
This thing here on the walls over here.
Yes,
Okay.
and I would love to give you more information, but you are currently being swooped down by some other bats. So you can either stay there and I can roll against your AC, or you can back off.
No, I'm going to back off. Back through the crevasse. And I'm going to go back and tell everybody what I saw.
Okay.
And I'm no longer a spider.
So as you come back up and turn back into a spider, or turn back from being a spider, Hardo kind of like just gasps, not expecting it.
I just laugh at him. Your master's doing some funky shit down there. What's he doing?
He's surviving.
You told me I wouldn't survive if I went down there.
I said it wasn't safe, not that you wouldn't survive.
So, there's a locked door. I don't know if it's locked, but there's a door on the other side of the door. There's more of the runes. There's a whirling noise, some glowing stuff, and he's staring at some weird thing on the wall. So there's some power coming from somewhere, and there are some bats that need to die.
Do you recognize the weird thing on the wall?
No. Or wait, Josh, do I? I wouldn't.
I'm going to say that you didn't have enough time to particularly take in the entire scene, judging just because there was a lot of chaos with the whirling and the people and bats trying to eat you.
More than fair.
You said that you saw runes, right?
The same things that were under our beds.
Right.
At least ostensibly, that's what you believe, but based on your position.
Could I not to be out of character, so I'll leave this up to you. Can I reasonably decide as or infer as my character that like since they're the same runes and it looks like that, or at least it was described that it's like being absorbed, that the runes are helping the man survive slash feeding off of our negative energy.
I mean, I think that's something that, given everything that's happened, that all of your characters would reasonably believe.
Okay. So yeah, he's siphoning the fear out of us.
I guess is what do we want to do? Face demon dogs? I mean, I think Barley's not gonna be happy if we got to put one of those things down.
You can't fight the dogs. We'll just be friends with them. Who's got stakes? My animal handling is like a +1. I got this.
Hardo kind of mumbles out, I might have another solution.
You're gonna become our manservant and follow us forever?
I pull on his rope leash to like indicate that he should continue. Speak.
Well, it's really creepy and dominant of you, but whatever floats your boat, my guy. Weird sex wizards are into, but you do you.
I think a deal could be reached for your silence. I could broach the subject. I wouldn't go alone. I promise.
See, I have concerns regarding your honesty. We were invited here as guests, and then we were taken advantage of. You are giving us what seems to be a golden ticket out of here, but I can't help but think that we're going to get taken advantage of again.
He already did.
I don't think you were taken advantage of. Nothing bad happened.
Well, that's from a different point of view. From where we are, we were offered hospitality, which means something to my people.
You were given food, in shelter, and drinks, and supplies for your journey. And the only thing that was taken in return was nightmares.
Without our consent.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter if it's a negative thing that was stolen.
you
It's
know
still
what?
a negative thing from me.
All I'm
there's one
saying
of us
is
that may have a problem
it was
with
not
this.
advantage. It was not harmful. We don't want to harm anyone.
I turn and look at Odoron, and what say you? You had some strong opinions about us getting out of here before. Is bargaining good?
I just think that we should, I don't know, do what we can, rest till the morning, and get out. We can deal with this with the council when we return. They can decide on what's right and what's wrong.
If it helps, I can show you how to block the runes.
Yeah.
I'd say we're all gonna need to spend the night in the same room.
In how big were the rooms again? I don't remember.
They're small.
They're very small. Like 2 of you could fit in sleep. 3 of you would be very, very uncomfortably fit.
What about like these storage rooms off of here?
Those are. You could also just take this room.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I'm getting a good night's sleep, I don't care what room I sleep in. I just don't want to be exhausted in the morning.
Me neither.
All right.
You do understand that we will need to keep you with us to ensure your loyalty until the morning, correct? It's nothing personal. I just want to be upfront about this.
As long as you don't try to take me with you.
What happens if we try to take you with us?
I don't want to go.
Do you also need this place to live?
No.
I think he just lives here, man.
I think the DM doesn't want to give us any more NPCs.
Just thinking we need a nice servant. be great.
Murder
I've
Hobo confused
learned-
why man doesn't want to move out of his home.
All right. So, can we sleep in this room without anything happening to us? Is there runes in here that need to
Yeah,
be
you
blocked?
said you need to. You can show us how to block the runes.
There's no rune in the master's chamber. You can check.
No, I think I'd like you to show me how to block the rune.
We'd have to go upstairs to a rune. I can show you, but we need to go to the runes.
Yeah.
All right. So, is this the plan? We're going to learn how to block a room, but we're going to go sleep in the master's chamber
I don't
without.
think we should sleep in the master's chamber. I think we're going to get attacked if we sleep in the master's chamber.
All right. What about the chamber next to the master's chamber? That one.
I'm just gonna sleep in my chamber. Just show me how to block the rune. I'm done playing games with this.
You don't want to have a watch set up. You're going to just sleep.
I mean,
Nothing-
I see
nothing
no
will harm
I
you.
see no tangible threat here.
I guess barring Odoron, we could set up watches like in the hallway.
I mean, I'm willing to do my part and help watch, but I'm just saying I see no tangible threat here or need for such insane precautions like we're on the road, hiding from bandits.
No, I think this is much worse.
I mean, bandits steal stuff. My stuff taken from me. There's some stuff magically I don't even understand that's going on right now. I've seen some shit. But
Without
All right.
actually seeing the magical symbols for myself, it's impossible to determine how to. Well, if his master and I nudge our unwilling companion is feeding on us, who knows how long he's been feeding on us and how strong he is.
all right,
In terms of a number between 1 and 25.
let's see if we can block the runes. But I got one more question before we leave and go upstairs. So, is the other part of your duties opening and closing this basement door? Does it only open from up here, or does it open from down there?
It opens from up here.
I know that. How about down there? Are you?
Yes.
It opens from down there, so it doesn't matter whether we close it or open it. Okay. All right. Let's go upstairs and block some runes and see if we can get some sleep.
And we do it.
Yep. So
We
he
agree, so we
is
do it.
able. He's able to give you some different pieces of metals and things like that to kind of cover them up, and he believes that'll shield the runes from working their magic while you are sleeping.
I would like to diligently take notes on everything that he is showing us to block these runes.
I'll also stay up a little bit extra time just to make sure that no one starts throwing a tantrum when they do fall asleep.
Understandable.
I stab
You
again.
guys are upstairs. One of
Before
the
we
things that Hardo does tell you guys is that so at some time before dawn, everyone will return back upstairs. So if they act like nothing has happened, that he will also keep the secret.
That means we have to untie this guy.
Can I make an insight check on that?
Yeah,
Go for it.
Also going to do that. Okay.
Oh, you know what? It's one of the things I can do. I probably should.
Well,
Oh.
if mine wants to roll. No. 11.
Whatever it gives it away either way. Epps believes him. The other two think he's lying.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
I tighten my grip on the rope. I'm not sure about this.
Rodak, I'll sleep in the room. It'd be fine with him. Give him to me. He's a
I hand you
halfling.
the rope. I give you his sex rope.
Thank you.
At least you admit it. Fuck.
When everybody's asleep, I'll untie him
All right.
and just let him go.
So I know Pretos is staying awake. Is Barley planning on trying to sleep at this point, or is Barley still staying up? Because
He's staying up.
Okay.
Another level.
Anyone going straight to sleep?
I am going to go straight to sleep. Or
Yeah, me too.
go right to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
So,
Okay.
How many hours before daylight, roughly, do I have a general idea?
4.
4. How many hours have we slept already?
What was it, like 3, I think? 4?
I think it was
So,
4. I think it was
I'm
like
gonna
halfway through.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take an
so-
hour to use arcane recovery, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
So, arcane recovery will get me 2 slots back.
I'm not really taking a second level because we never finished the first sleep, right? This is an extension of the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still just 1 level of exhaustion. Or I guess I'll leave it up to you, but that's how I interpret
Yeah,
it.
yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. 1 level.
Yeah, if all these other guys are staying awake, I'm just gonna go to sleep then.
Put your trust in Barley. He's got it.
Is this going to be enough for a long rest or no? That's the
I will say I will let you combine the two together to be enough for a long rest.
Yeah, because if we can go back to sleep like within an hour, it still counts as a long rest.
okay.
I think off the top of my head, I think that's right.
Yeah. I think that's right. And if it's not, then we'll just say at least for purposes of this session it is.
So, are we able to have a restful sleep and have a long rest? That's the question.
All right. So the first thing is after the first person falls asleep, nobody hears any shouting or tossing and turning or anything like that. So at least as of now, I would imagine that it seems like your friend is telling the truth. And as the rest of you fall asleep one by one, no one experiences any nightmares. I don't remember. You said you were gonna untie him, or did you fall asleep before you untied him?
I untied him first. That way, there's no problems in the morning.
All right.
I'm hitting the
so-
long rest button.
Barley, I know that you were staying awake, so after a couple hours, can I have a perception check?
Yeah, character sheets. That's a thing that people
I was gonna
have.
say, I was just like, I just opened my character sheet for the first time
I
in
am
a while.
totally rolling now. I'm just looking for the right stat on this character sheet, which is
Midway down.
It's been open.
This
For
whole
sure,
time,
for
I believe
this
you. I
whole
100%
time.
believe you.
I'm clicking. I'm just not able to. Hey, look at that. See, it was open the whole time. An 11. I see so many things with my slightly above average looking at things roll.
You are able to hear as Hardo goes down the hall and goes downstairs.
Okay. Is anyone else awake, or is it just me? Please don't say it's just me.
Just you.
It's currently just you.
All right.
I trust this man completely.
All right. I'm gonna try to follow him. I think.
Okay. So we'll say that you're able to, at the beginning, you keep an eye on him as he's going down the stairs. You hear a couple of creaks as he goes down the stairs, and he then goes down and takes a right. Are you following him down the stairs?
Yeah, I paid super good attention to which stairs creaked on the way down, so that I don't step on the same ones.
You know what? I will let you roll stealth with advantage on that.
Let's go. 1.
Yeah, you fine. You were able to get down those stairs as nimbly as possible.
I shoot nothing. I keep my guns in my holsters, even.
Wow.
I am
Yeah.
impressed.
There you go.
Holy shit.
Are you even Barley? If that...
He's by himself. He's Barley Plus when he's by himself.
Oh, that's right.
All right. So he leads out. He goes this way. You're still following? Okay.
I'm good. I'm fine. I followed him this far. I'm just like, fuck it. It's all good. I'm going to bed now.
All right. So as you're following, you see he goes down some more stairs. They creak, and he starts cleaning up the mess you guys made in the foyer.
Fucking lame this guy is. God damn it. Alright, I will. I'm not gonna go down the steps, but I will just. Can I see over the? Is it like a
Yeah,
banister?
you
I'm
can
like
see
a
over here.
landing? Okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye on him.
Okay. You notice the door behind you is still open.
Did we ever figure out what was in the basement? This is the basement that Chris went down.
Yep.
It's a
Yep.
spider at the beginning, obviously. So okay.
Mhm.
I am keeping an eye on both things.
Roll perception check.
I'm using both my eyes, so I get advantage, right? Is that how that works?
No.
That's a 20. I see all the monsters coming up the steps.
You definitely
see.
do hear that there's something that is beginning. You hear like footsteps on the staircase.
So I'm at a disadvantage because I missed the beginning. What is there a door?
This is a door from last time, but the door is currently open.
Okay. And I hear something come that says, "What in?" I'm sorry, Chris. What did you find when you were down there? You
The
skittered around.
whatchamacallit, the Lord of the Manor, and I forgot he had like a butler, I forgot his name, and they were
Steven Stonesword.
sorry, Steven Stonesword was sitting over something that had the runes that are under the bed.
Gotcha.
And there was a whirling noise and lots of green light.
Yeah.
And the Lord was staring at something that was on the wall, but I couldn't catch enough of it because I was being attacked by bats.
All right. So I am going to creep back this way, and can I hide on the other side of this china hutch? I can't just close the door, right? Because I mean, this is his place, so
It's
essentially.
like there's like a switch to. Well, that's what I was thinking before we
Yeah,
went
but I
to
can't
bed.
just slam the door shut though, because it's his house, right? He's the lord of the manor, so ostensibly he's gonna go get back out. It'd be weird if he was locked out of his own house. So I just want to observe. So I get into position to observe if he comes back in this direction.
Yeah, that's fine. You can get over there and.
Or I guess actually, can I? Is this big enough to hide in over here or no? Like, can I hide like next to this and like crouch down next to the wall, or I can't tell based on scale. Like, is this like a real fancy china hutch where I can hide like in this little like corner here? So I keep an eye on, the butler or whatever, and what's coming up the steps.
So we'll say that you could try to hide in the china hutch. It's a tight fit in.
Not in it, like neck.
I know
next
that. I
to
know.
it, like,
I'm thinking you're in the corner. Like I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There's no square there, but in the corner there. And if the answer is that it's not big enough, I accept that. I'll hide somewhere else.
I don't want to say it's not big enough because I think it's big enough. I just don't think it's probably not worth it.
You won't be hidden.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hide
Yeah.
up there then. So I'm gonna try to listen and not see which direction he goes. So if he goes down the steps, I'll try to sneak back around. If he comes this way, I'm hoping he's not gonna go check out the fireplace or the piano. So I'll gamble. If I start shooting my guns, they'll come running. So
What's the maids?
All right. So you see as the maids both head this way and go off.
Wait, we didn't see them downstairs. What the fuck?
this is some Metal Gear Solid shit. Is there any cardboard boxes around that I can grab?
You got a knock on the wall behind you.
Yeah. Is Meryl here somewhere?
Yeah, that would have been a tough fight. The maids would have popped up.
All right. Next, you see the butler goes.
Are the maids made of bats?
I assume so. They were attacking Chris. So. I mean, F's. Chris isn't here. He was not in the basement.
No, that's true.
All right. I am going to need you to roll stealth as these two come out, though.
Well, what am I great hiding spot next to the hutch? I have a teacup on my head. I'm blending. It does nothing for me.
You should have hid under the bearskin rug.
I'm definitely willing to give you advantage.
You are a kind and benevolent overlord. Thank you.
Mainly because they're not facing towards you; they're facing
I
in
also
this
slip.
direction.
I also slipped both my guns out of their holster because I am very concerned. Right, 1 and 2. It's a
All right,
23. It's the teacup, right? It does it. I am the China
teacup.
hutch.
The teacup did it. You see as this guy, right? The Lord Baron kind of looks over for a second and sees the teacup. He's like, we're good. All right.
Right, I am going to follow though when they leave this room. I'm going to start moving in that direction. Specifically the Baron.
Farron.
Baron.
Farron the Baron.
Okay.
Baron the Baron.
Actually, hold on. One thing. He goes.
Do a cool thing.
Here.
I slide over the table. I knock over the candelabra though.
Set the whole place.
I
on
mean,
fire.
if you are gonna slide over the table, I'm definitely need a roll to make sure you don't make
I
noise.
take a slightly longer path around and I go through the door. You got that far ahead of me?
So we'll say, right as you're following behind, ba-ba-da-ba-da. He goes up here.
I keep the teacup. You guys are absolutely gonna have to rescue me, by the way.
No, you're just gonna come back upstairs right now. Stairs right
So
there.
this door is closed as you come by. You see him. This door is open, and this door is open.
Okay, so the maids are potentially looking. Yeah.
Not necessarily, but can.
I put my cardboard box. Alright. Is there something beyond this that I don't see? Like this looks like the edge of the map to me, but I'm assuming there is something else that he's walking towards that he went past the staircase.
No, there's his room is up there.
Oh, is there? Oh, never
Right
mind. Let me
there.
zoom out more. Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I didn't realize.
Yeah,
it was,
I did the
walking
same
up to
thing
you guys.
before.
Sorry. I'm not getting the bottom slider, which is weird, to show that there's more map. So, okay, I see it now. If I peek to the right, is the maid facing me?
She is
Okay,
not.
I do a real subtle thing. All right, I scoot. I make that noise.
All right.
All right, is he standing there? Because I'm way too close. If he, okay, he's okay, good. What am I trying to find out? I don't even know. I just feel like there's something afoot.
I don't think so. I think they're just all going to their respective places because we're close to dawn, right?
Yeah, it's getting close. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was going somewhere else. I thought you were gonna go in the basement.
I'm going to once I'm sure everyone's settled. So, all right. So they're both in their rooms.
Yep. And yeah, he shut the doors. He went in.
Oh, he did. Okay. All right. I am gonna sneak back then. I'm gonna head towards the basement. I am gonna try to get under the table before, whatever this douche is, Oakheart, Golden Oak, whatever the fuck his name is, comes back through.
Hardo.
Hard
Yeah.
out.
First of all, his name is Hardo. Second of all, he definitely is gonna see you as you go through this door.
All right. I don't go through the door then. I tuck up like here or no, here, like in the corner, so that the maid doesn't see me.
I mean, we'll say you're on this side of the wall, but
Yeah.
all right. He goes through. He is currently in the middle of clearing whatever was left on the table and everything else.
This guy's diligence is gonna fucking kill me.
This guy's diligence is trying to keep his end of the fucking bargain.
Use your tranquilizer,
Yeah.
dude.
I pull out my tranquilizer gun. How many darts do I have? I pull out my real gun. Can I pistol whip him from behind? What are the chances he dies? High, right? I'm assuming if I smash his head from behind.
Yes. Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna play it cool. There's no rush.
Are hearing some rustling coming from in here?
Oh my god, these fuckers. All right, I peek through the door. What is Hardo facing me?
He is currently not facing you.
All right, I'm gonna try to dip through.
I'm gonna need a check.
I put my cloak of stealth on.
If only that were a thing.
It's definitively a thing. Cloak of Elvenkind.
Do you have that?
No. I get advantage, right? Still, because my teacup.
No.
25.
Jesus
crit.
Christ! You are like a fucking ghost. You get right through.
Oh, the maids
Alright.
are on the move.
All right, I dip down the steps. I watch out for bats. Both guns are out, loaded, ready to rock.
Really need some tokens.
I wish I had a spider with me.
Hey, but look I did a thing.
I stop, I listen, I observe, using all of my 5 senses. I sniff deeply. Tell me about the dampness.
It's pretty damp. It's pretty dank. You don't hear any rolling noise.
Okay, that's good. I don't hear voices. I hear nothing.
You hear nothing.
Okay, I continue towards, I guess, this door. Right, this is where you got stuck, Chris.
Yep.
All right,
I got through it, but
Oh, you got through. All right, that's where you creep through the crack. All right, is the door open or closed?
Are you walking towards it?
Oh God, I should have left a note. Yes, it's been fun, guys.
As you get here, you trigger a trap.
Looking for traps. I'm rolling every step. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm obviously rolling.
I was yeah, your passive perception wasn't high enough for you to have been put on alert. Go ahead and roll a the hell are the different fucking things you can do? I need to pull up the character sheet.
A dexterity saving throw. That's usually.
Hold on.
Is it just dexterity throw? I
roll-
wasn't sure it'd be like acrobatics or something.
maybe
Basically.
deception. I'm deceiving the trap.
Yeah, no. Basically what happens
No,
is
we're
as
past
you're
that.
walking you step
That's
you step on a piece of stone that kind of goes down, and
Josh,
as soon as
let's
it
be
does
honest. I would never do that. Like, the narrative makes no sense. I'm sorry. All right, dex saving throw. I got you. Here we go. I rolled a 9. How many poison darts?
as you step on it, some large spiked balls come from above you and hit you on the head.
That's my favorite part of my body.
Did he die? Because that sounds like he would die from that.
It really does. Yeah.
This is Home Alone right now, right? Like,
Like if I got hit in the head with a spiked ball, I would die for sure.
I'll be right back.
You take
Depends how sharp
27
are the
damage.
spikes.
27 damage? That's too much damage. I have 1 HP.
Oh shit!
You actually have one HP right now?
Yeah, I have 1 fucking HP.
Lol.
What the fuck, Josh?
Oh no!
I'm a glass cannon. I don't know if we talked about this. Can you give me an enemy to fight instead of spiked balls to avoid?
Too late.
And I've only made it, what, 1, 2, 4 steps into this room. All right, I use my sending stone. I'm going to call for help.
I don't think you have a sending stone, my guy.
I'm so in tune with my group.
Oh no.
It only dials Erkin from another world.
I would take it.
Yeah, just do 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 do. The
Listen,
number
there's
you
probably-
called is not currently
all
in
right,
service.
let's look at this analytically. Like, you have a security system in your house, right? It's on the doors, right? It's not in the kitchen. It's not in the bathroom. It's on the doors, right? I'm through the trap. I didn't
That's
die.
true.
There's probably no more traps.
I mean, I have shotgun pressure plates every 5 feet in my house. I don't know about you guys.
Listen, I'm feeling really good about my spider right now after that.
You specifically said you would on the wall. Man.
So knowing that there's traps, can I do a perception check to look for weird shit on the way to the door? Because I didn't passively perceive it, but I'm actively perceiving it now, right? I'm looking for spiked balls.
You can't wait. How much hit points do you have? You scared me. I thought you actually did only have one. I was like, oh fuck.
Only have 1 hit point.
Oh,
That
you only have
doesn't
one left. Oh, got
One
it.
One
left.
left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, I
I thought you were
no,
saying
no,
like
no.
you took damage earlier. I was like, bro, what?
No. I have 1 hit point left.
Yeah, the intention with the damage, by the way, was probably to like get someone unconscious, but you would all be together and heal them up to expend spell slots. But you know, here we are now. Yeah, go
I
ahead
feel like I
and.
wasn't meant to be in the basement by myself.
Go ahead
Should've
and roll
just
perception.
stuck with the deal. Stuck.
I'm
Or
gonna
no,
roll.
would it be investigation actually if you're actively looking for it? I don't know which would it be.
I choose not. Can I choose
Huh?
perception?
You can choose either one. I'm willing
I'm
to take
not
either.
scanning anything particular. I'm just glossing over the room.
Listen, I'm for it.
I'm getting a feel. Oh, the
I
crit.
rolled
There
a
you go.
crit at 23. Tell me
All
about those
right.
pressure plates.
5
So,
more.
seeing that exactly what it looks like that you stepped on, you know, there's one here, and there's one here.
All right, I'm gonna at least try to head to the door then. I'm pretty confident. Barley is nothing if not confident. I'm going to the door. I choose not
Okay.
to step on the pressure plates. I make note of where they are. Right, because there's probably means there's good shit over there, but I'm not going to investigate right now. Can I investigate the door?
Yeah, go for it.
Would you say my perception check covered the door or no?
You don't believe that there's a trap on the door.
Okay, I don't believe. I'm gonna go with that. I crack the door open ever so slightly. I'm gonna peek through.
The door opens.
I can run really fast. Don't worry.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna. Do I hear anything inside? Nothing.
No.
All right. I open the door all the way. I
Okay.
brace for impact.
There's nothing there, although you see some bats flying above you.
Shoot the bats.
All right. I leave. I have 1 hit point. I'm gonna go get help.
Okay.
I don't want to give up on this though. I just want to grab some assistance. Fucking Hardo is still there. How long has he been cleaning this table?
First of all, I haven't gotten to what they've been doing while you were getting hit by traps.
I'm sure they're all standing right here and right here.
Yeah.
All right.
They're all drinking in this room right here. Yeah.
I just realized that I have Fred boat muted, so
It's just a creepy mansion.
it'll be good for the stream.
Yeah. All right. So you come up and we'll stay. This door's open. You could probably see that she's out here sweeping and all that shit.
All right. Is this door open?
All the doors are open up here
Okay.
except for.
So
Well,
I peek through this one and see if the maid's looking at me.
She is not. She is currently scrubbing this carpet because apparently
Oh, I
someone
mean,
got
that is
some wine on it.
Yeah, that is a task. that she's
Probably
dedicated
Rodak.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna just, honestly, she's dedicated to that task. I'm gonna walk right by, and I'm
Okay.
gonna go up first. I know where all the squeaky steps are. I skip them all.
Yep. And this door's still shut. And as you go through, you see this door is shut. No one is here. No one is here. This door's open. You go upstairs. Okay. And remember, there's no upstairs, so theater of the mind.
Trying to decide if it's worth waking people up to come down. I think it is. Mostly, no, it's not.
We're all trying to get our long rest.
I know, but if we don't go down now, then the owner of the house is gonna go back down there.
So
I
you're just
think
gonna
there
hang
was-
out here with a bloody head.
I think we're just gonna leave.
Okay. I understand the will of the party, so I stand quietly with 1 hit point. It's such a letdown.
Bandaging.
Yeah. I don't even bother. Just blood streaming from my head.
Just sit there like,
I lean over Rodak and I let it drip on him a little bit.
All right. So
Greg, is that you?
all right. So yeah, if you're gonna stay there, then you guys, everyone else is able to sleep through the night with nothing happening, nothing plaguing their dreams. And are you in your room or are you in somebody else's room?
Standing over Rodak.
All right. And Rodak wakes up to see a bloodied Barley just like staring into bloodshot eyes.
Rodak screams.
Hello.
What the merciful hell's happened to you?
Got drunk and fell down the stairs.
Yeah, I felt like I got drunk and I fell down, and also spiked balls, and it's a whole thing. I know it's really not worth getting into, but we have a great opportunity that we missed because you're all lazy fucks. But it's fine. There was a chest with a trap. We definitely could have gotten it. I only have 1 hit point, but I just want to say good morning. I'm gonna go to the guy that heals, though. Goodbye.
And I tap you on your shoulders. I hold on one moment, and I use.
You can heal now. That's useful.
No, I swapped that out for catapult.
Oh yeah, not as useful.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to catapult the shoe.
I'm gonna use Fey Gift.
That's like
As
death.
a,
Like
as a
just
bonus
literally.
action, I'm gonna give you Hospitality, which is gives you 1d6 plus 2 temp HP.
It's not even real HP. Oh, no.
Yeah,
You get 8 temp
this is
HP.
garbage HP. Okay, how much?
8.
Okay. We could use this last night. I would still be down there.
Well, I was sleeping. No one came to wake me. So.
Woken you up, and you guys were so consistent on sleeping. Alright, I am temporarily less dead. You give me a band-aid or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right. So yeah, should we wake up? You guys are feeling, fairly rested. Did not have nightmares, and you guys reconvene with each other. Does someone just go downstairs? What are y'all doing?
You're definitely vampires. I hate you guys.
Let's reconvene, and I look at Barley and go, "What the fuck?"
Vampires! I didn't have my garlic. You told me it wasn't vampires.
I guess I'll blow a second level cure wounds. I think.
Question mark?
Oh, real healing. This is helpful. Thank you. I take my SpongeBob band-aid
There.
off and throw it away.
Take 12.
Looks like the spirit of Jode is still with us.
That's some good shit.
And by that I mean someone getting absolutely clobbered by one attack.
Yeah, by one attack. Yeah.
No, he would have went down if he was the spirit of Jode, all right?
Yeah,
Not
hey,
for a lack of trying.
If that would have been me, I would have went down. I only have 26 health.
Damn.
So now that it's morning time, I want to try contacting the council again.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I just in as few words as possible explain what's going on and just ask, do you guys know anything about what's going on here?
You learn that they know that he is doing something in order to maintain his mortality, but they're not sure what it is. But they also know that no physical harm has befallen anyone who has been inside of the manor. And so because of that and the fact that he's able to help boost the council and the economy of the surrounding area, they allow him to keep to himself in his lands as long as he continues to help pay for the council's
what a
endeavors.
dick.
I'm gonna ask them. Then what is your will? The group is hell bent on getting revenge for whatever happened last night.
Are we?
They ask you to let the group know that if any harm befalls the Lord, their items will stop working and they will be deemed enemies of the state.
I vote we throw all the items in the trash and go find some
Hey,
fucking machine guns.
You didn't hear about this.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking in my brain.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, see what do you think about machine guns?
Well, I mean, I thought we struck a deal with Hardo that we would get a good night's sleep and we wouldn't say a word and we would just leave.
Yeah, agreed.
I wasn't there for
I-
that, so I didn't realize that we had made that agreement.
Yeah.
That was an agreement that was made, yeah.
So I kind of feel like, I mean, I want to stick to the agreement, and it's going to be awkward trying to leave. Like, I'm sure they're going to try to give us breakfast and thank us for staying and all that crap, but we need to just get out of here.
How did you know that's what they're gonna do?
So we'll walk out and talk to the party and kind of give them the rundown and just say, I don't like it as much as you do, but I have a duty to uphold, and I'm going to be looking over at Barley and say, I don't know what you got up to last night, but
Thing. Why would you even say that?
In fact, we're going to blow another level 1 cure wounds on him while he's talking.
we made a deal. Let's go our separate ways, and we can deal with this another day.
I'm fine with that.
We've been saying that a lot. Eventually, we're not going to have another day to deal with these problems.
Yeah, well, that's.
I mean, look, I have one job, and it's to herd you cats down to fulfill your destiny, and I'm having a hell of a time doing that.
Excuse me. The only cat here is, and I gesture towards Prito.
Thank you.
I don't get it.
I mean, let's just get the hell out of here. I don't want to deal with any more of this.
What's in the chest in the basement? I gotta know.
You know what,
What's
Rodak,
on
you
the
like to talk to
100%
people.
run?
You're good with words. Just like when we get down there, I feel like it's gonna be dinner all over again. They want to, put on a nice meal for us. Let's just no food, no nothing. It's time to go. We got a show. We gotta go.
Okay. I concur.
Riley, you can pet the dogs. I bet you the dog. It's dawn. The dogs are probably friendly again.
I'm staying. I'm fine. I'm gonna try to spend another night and figure out what's in the basement. Been real. I know where the traps are now. I'm getting through the second room at least.
I'm taking Barley with us.
There's a machine gun in that chest. I want it. I want it so bad.
I guess for the sake of expediency for this portion, I assume that you guys are not going to I guess stay for a nice Bulger breakfast.
No.
I don't want the enchanted food either.
Oh man, bacon! Look at the
There
bacon.
is bacon. So
Oh.
as you guys come downstairs, right, you are hit with like a strong smell of a well cooked breakfast. I mean, you guys you smell cooked meats. You smell freshly baked bread and pastries.
I have
And-
Rodak prestidigitate the good berries into taste like what we can smell.
I'm gonna. Is Farron down here? Yet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look to Farron
so-
and be like, I'm sorry to spare the pleasantries, but what can you give us for the road? We have an important mission set on us by the council that we have to get going.
As you guys come through, he looks and he says, my guests, there's no need to rush, but of course, if you need to, we can easily put some supplies on your carriage. What would you like? Some food, some ale? You name it and it's yours.
I'm gonna just look to the party.
Riley needs ale.
Ale. Yeah, no, definitely ale.
Yeah. Ale I think sounds pretty good.
Of course.
Ale and
Portions of
enough in a week's worth of rations if you can.
Yes, that's easily done. And he claps his hands, and you see his one of the maids and Hardo just go off to the back. You grab some stuff, and you see as they then start dragging or carrying some boxes and a large vat of what presumably is ale out.
Oh, do you have any gold that we could maybe have? Just like a little bit, like traveling money. Just
I'm sorry, son, but I will not. I'm not going to spare some petty cash, but I can give you other supplies.
Tons of healing.
Oh yeah. Do you have any items that might help? They're on a really important mission, and I'm helping.
If you need some rudimentary armor or weapons, of course.
Yeah. If you have like another dagger, that would just be lovely.
I'm sure we can find a nice steel dagger for you. Yes.
Thanks.
Okay, well, thank you. Toodles.
We thank you for your hospitality. And I turn to depart.
All right. And as you guys leave, you pass by Hardo.
Does he catch the sarcasm in my voice?
He doesn't care.
Okay.
He got what he wanted.
Just wham bam, gone before dawn. Yeah.
Just to be super clear, did he completely steal these feelings / memories from us, or do they still kind of exist? Or, what is the actual situation here? I mean, it's you can obviously say you're gonna have to find out, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, it sounds like something that you could have figured out by doing stuff last night. I don't know. That's on you.
Okay. I mean, we remember what happened last night. Yeah. Okay, can I like really try to think about like the nightmare like on the way out?
Okay.
Is it like fuzzy? Do I remember like exactly like what it was? Is it kind of like waking up out of a dream and I remembered it, but then now I don't?
It's one of those you wake up and you remember that it was an awful dream, but you don't remember what it was. And like when you try to recall it, you kind of get that same feeling of dread that you had, but you're not sure what it is that's giving you that feeling.
Okay, but I would remember that that was the conversation with Hardo, right?
You remember what?
That-
Oh, yeah, you guys remember everything that happened, like outside of
Right.
what happened in your dreams. Yeah.
Okay. Does that answer that question, Chris?
Yep.
As you guys leave, by the way, you pass Hardo and you pass one of the twins, and you also pass 3 dogs that are very happy to jump up and give you, all of the love that dogs generally would do, as if nothing that last night had actually transpired.
Yeah. Thanks for the food, the daggers, and the nightmares.
And the free dogs. Take the dogs.
Now's your chance, Barley. Roll your animal handling check. Get some dogs.
All right.
All right.
Will, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Can I steal the dogs? Is that a
No,
thing?
no,
What do you mean no?
they're not gonna come.
Feel like
No.
this
I
is
feel
a
like that's a
roll.
roll.
Why can't we agree? Yeah, like,
I also say that's a roll.
Josh, can I speak with my mushrooms?
Yes.
What's going on, guys?
You notice that the mushrooms are severely like wilted. It seems that they are not getting enough sustenance, but they are still alive.
I excuse myself and go shit in the bag.
No, he stole nightmares from the mushrooms too. He's killing your people, man.
Ugh. Damn it. Oh wait, I gotta roll a d4. It's right there. Oh boy. All right.
Hold on.
Off to see.
All right,
what's
a 3. So, yeah, do you have a question specific for your mushrooms? You're just saying hi.
saying hi. Just trying to get my roll in for the day, and
All right.
feed them some shit.
So you open the bag and you say hi, and you hear, hi. It's bad. It's all bad.
What's bad?
The air. The air is still bad.
The air. What air? Same air I'm breathing?
It's bad. Corrupted. Evil. And then they stop talking.
Might collect some new mushrooms on our way and just
These mushrooms are
Put mushrooms-
defective.
put mushrooms from this world in there.
I'd like to speak to
Yeah,
the
can I-
manager about my defective mushrooms.
Can I take these mushrooms out behind the barn with a shotgun and just bring them to the farm?
I'm gonna introduce a different species of mushroom from this
Or you're gonna crossbreed them.
place. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. I want super shrooms.
Maybe you need somebody else's shit in there.
Or maybe you should heed the mushrooms' warnings.
Oh. I guess my mushrooms say the air is really bad. We might be dying. Oh wow, Fredboat just got super fucking loud.
Yeah, I don't know why it was so loud. I had to turn it down.
I mean, to be fair, did they not say that after you just took a shit in your own bag? Also, that's kind of weird.
I mean, also bad air for mushrooms could also just mean that it's not humid enough.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It was just a huge ass rainstorm last night.
Yeah, but it could be like acid.
Could have been the mansion.
We're trying to rationalize our decision, Josh. Can you just let us rationalize
You know
it?
what? You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Wait, also, Chris, does your bag just smell like shit all the time?
Yeah, why not? I'm a druid.
Okay.
I'm a druid. That's what we do. We smell like shit.
He smells like shit,
What
yeah.
do you mean? I walk around and smell like a diaper all the time. Get out of here. Fine.
It turns into compost. It's fine.
Yeah. Sure.
I
feel
mean,
like he
there's
does
dirt and other things in there to bury it like a cat.
I feel like he does not speak for all druid, but okay.
Yeah, he's
You sound
deeply
like you have
offended.
personal, yeah, you have personal ties to one.
Nope. I'm good.
Oh, no, it's
Nope.
too-
Yeah, you know, I've heard tell about the bag of holding. I don't know if I've ever heard about the bag of shitting before. That's pretty. Is that like a rare magical item or
Yep.
Very common.
Very, very rare. Made it myself.
neat?
I'm that good. Moving
So,
on.
Let's get that
I
out of the way.
believe last night Odoron was able to get directions to figure out the clearest way to get to Evan's watch. So just to remember, you guys are about right here.
Yep.
And well, with that, are you guys going to head directly there? Or is there anything else you want to do? I assume you guys are going to follow the quest.
Follow the
We're
quest.
going to follow the quest.
I would like
I'm
to.
gonna I am going to prep a different spell instead of catapult, though. So,
Oh, you
Now I
don't think
need to come up
catapult's
with
going
the
to be useful?
situation. I need to come up with the situation to make catapult useful now.
I need like 2 minutes to pick a different spell, but yes.
That's fine. You can go. All right. So you guys are traveling. You're going down the roads. You're hopefully talking about the different things that have happened and are trying to rationalize what's happening, becoming friends and not enemies. As you guys are back on a main road, you eventually start gaining on another wagon. It is moving, but not as fast as you guys are.
Is this a common occurrence on this road? Is there a lot of travelers on this road usually, or is this like?
Yeah, honestly, I think you're probably more confused that you haven't seen nearly as many other travelers on the road. But it's fairly common.
I
Okay.
yell, ramming speed!
Alright, I'm just gonna prep cure wounds because of Barley's chronic head injuries.
Nice.
Chronic.
All right. All right. So you guys keep going, and eventually you are, almost directly behind this wagon. And you could ostensibly pass it, ram it, do whatever you want.
I yell
Ramming is
tally
probably
ho.
weird.
Like to come up beside it.
All right. And as you get up beside it, you see a dwarf. He's got a nice long pipe. And he's going. And he looks over and he says, "Well, how are you?"
We're wonderful, and what brings you through here?
Just going down towards Evan's watch.
You doing business?
Always am.
Can I see in his wagon from our? I mean, assumably
It's
besides us?
a covered wagon.
But it looks like it's filled with something at
Yeah.
least. Okay. You're in no rush. You seem to be going awfully slow.
There's no point in rushing. I'll make a coin. As a matter of fact, maybe you all once.
What do you have?
You see a traveling vendor?
He may be a traveling vendor.
Right. I start sniffing. Do I smell machine guns?
Do I smell gun oil?
I'm sniffing hard.
You do not smell.
You're
machine
sniffing that
guns.
copium.
I'm out. I opt out of this conversation. I sulk in the corner.
Jesus.
What do you got?
What you selling?
What do you
What you
buy?
buying?
There
Damn
is.
it.
Yep.
I got some various armaments and some different armors for you. Scale, plate. We got some war hammers.
Do you have anything magical?
Nah, that ain't me.
And I
Yeah, I've got that
disappointedly
kind of
also,
cash.
I also disappointingly sulk in the corner with Barley.
I want for nothing currently.
Yeah. How much for some scale?
He kind of looks you up and down. And he says, "For you, 80.
Okay. What if I don't know? I've met a few dwarves in my young years. Would you be I don't know interested in maybe gambling that price down a little bit? The cards, possibly.
Merchant don't gamble.
You are the only merchant I have ever met in my life who does not gamble.
A good merchant don't gamble.
You are the only merchant I've met in my life that does not gamble.
I'm a good merchant.
Yeah, well, that's too rich for me, man.
I look
Sorry.
at Oberon. Since he's coming with us and helping us, can the council buy him some scale mail?
The council didn't provide me with any money, and if you needed scale mail, you could have asked when we were gearing up.
He wasn't with us.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't prepared to have another person with us.
Isn't there like a chit or a IOU system here?
I mean,
It's okay.
Dwarf overhearing. Now hold on. Y'all represent the council?
I'm gonna
Very much so. All of us.
point to my armor.
He kind of huffs, takes a little bit more on his pipe, and he says, "Good day," and he rushes off. A little faster paced than he was.
I think we've just been snubbed.
Not everyone appreciates the council's priorities over the king's.
You know.
I can see that. King's a king, council's a council. Yeah, I got it.
Right. Yeah, like priorities, like letting the moral man steal nightmares.
I don't get it.
No.
You don't get it. The request of the king was completely opposite of that of the council. Do you not recall that?
No, I don't understand why he would have just. We were in the middle of a negotiation.
Because I represent the council, and you therefore represent the council.
But he said he's a good merchant. A good merchant doesn't walk away from a deal. There's a lot of incongruity I'm trying to settle.
The good
Your
merchant
guess is
also
as good
has
as mine.
contacts and stays loyal to his contacts. I get it. Telling to us it might be a conflict of interest.
I mean, for whatever reason, if he doesn't want to sell to us, he doesn't want to sell to us, and that's all that I know.
Anyway, we should keep going.
Agreed.
In the meantime, Oneron, if you had to evaluate your armor class, and against your how dexterous you are, how would you make that analysis? And I start drawing him a chart on of mathematical figures for evasion.
Where's my armor to dex matrix meet?
Yes.
It's your crazy hot scale.
I am more armored than I am dexterous.
Okay. So you would not benefit from this. And then using the same chart of I turned to Saren, since you needed armor, where do you think you fall on this scale?
I mean, I don't know, and I use my I make my armor change to look like it's scale armor. Go, nah, I'm good. I'd say even.
Wait, so you have armor?
Yeah.
I thought when you were looking for scale armor, you didn't have any armor.
No, I have armor on, but I just changed my armor to look like it was scale. After you asked me.
Okay, I don't understand what you're wearing for armor then.
I mean,
Exactly.
before I was wearing leather armor. Now it looks like I'm wearing scale.
That is a very nifty trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then never mind. And I close my notebook and I go back in the wagon to nap. I don't know.
You're not gonna check on Pretos on that scale?
I know where Praetos is. We've journeyed
Wow.
already.
Okay.
I'm still back in the mansion.
Oh shit,
Petting
we
the
forgot
dogs.
Pretos.
No, my armor is better than whatever that.
I was trying to like evaluate whether or not mage armor is going to benefit any of you guys. Is what it comes down to.
I mean, my dex is 16, my AC is 14, so like probably not.
It's 13 plus your dex mod, so.
I mean, I'd be 16, but
But
I
you also
wouldn't.
can't wear armor at the same time, so which is why it doesn't work if you have armor on. You would have to strip down.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
story.
All right. So, yeah, you see as the dwarf takes off without a second word, and you guys can
Rudeness.
continue off fast, or continue and probably eventually pass him.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a really awkward conversation when we pass him. We keep
All
going.
right.
Yep.
Yeah. So you keep going. Eventually, the day starts, growing. It's a little darker. We'll ask Theron, what are you doing to help the party, I guess, stay focused and make sure that they are on the right path?
Would it be fair to say that I might have a map to Evansville?
Yeah, we'll say that you can have a map. That's fine.
So just
Are
looking
you
after
sharing
markers and-
them? Are you sharing with them the fact that you have the map, or are you just kind of giving them hints and clues based on the fact that you have it?
No, just more. I mean, I guess unless somebody questions me giving out advice, but looking at landmarks, just checking the map every now and again, pulling out a piece of paper and looking, and then maybe suggesting
Alright.
certain routes or things like that as we go.
All right, so we'll give you an option then. You're getting to a portion where there are two different ways that you can go. One kind of dips down and goes into a small little, like, I guess, almost bogland type thing just for a little bit, and there's another one that goes a little bit higher. Essentially, the idea is that you can take the chance of not having the wagon get stuck to save some time, or you can go up on the high road in order to avoid that. Which do you which do you tell the party to go?
Yeah. So I think that down there is it's a little dicey to get where we're going. Also, we have a cat, and I don't think that they like water. So I think that the high road's probably the best thing to take.
Okay. With your direction, the party ends up taking the slightly longer route. As you go in the higher, as you are continuing along, you still don't really see anyone else. We'll say Pretos, as the wagon is going. Can I get a perception check from you?
Can you? Nope.
Okay.
Not one.
No, you may not.
You have no idea what's happening. You are just kind of like probably still, I don't know, zoned out, pissed off for the events that happened last night. You're just brooding in the back, thinking of whatever internal thoughts that you have.
All right.
Okay. As we get a little closer, I'm gonna ask one more person for a perception check. Let's go with.
Not me. Not me. Not me. Not me.
I'm gonna go with Rodoc.
Yeah.
Alright. Da-da-da. Great. Boo.
I don't think that's crit.
I said boo.
You can kind of hear, I guess, the winds getting a little heavy, but nothing else.
Mom spaghetti.
Okay. Second. Who's currently driving? Is it Odoron?
I assume so, yeah.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Anything for you. Yeah.
With the 5.
Wonk,
Can we just
wonk,
return
wonk.
to Latherton? I don't think this is going to go our way.
All right. With the 5, you completely stop you stop the wagon, and you get down. You start walking towards a large rock that is a little bit off the path. And as you get closer, you can hear some singing.
Okay.
So as he starts walking, does anyone do anything?
I don't even notice anything is happening.
Yeah, I'm yelling at him. The fuck are you doing? So is the rock? You said it's just like off to the side. It's not on the road.
It's off to the side, but you can see this very large rock.
Yeah. Large
Am I
enough to
aware that
hide-
this is weird, or am I just like...
You are completely enthralled and infatuated by something, and you are heading towards it. You hear the singing as you get closer, so ostensibly you believe it is that. So you're
Is he
kind
the
of
only one
just
that
like
hears the singing?
right now.
What about the mission, man? What you doing?
Am I able to respond or no?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Well, guys, you see this over here? We gotta check this out.
Check what out?
Just
Got a rock?
I'm gonna come over. I'm going this way. I'm gonna check over here. I'll be back in a little while.
Is he normally like? Is this normal?
No, this is the opposite of normal.
This
He's
is not normal.
If anything, he's usually the one telling us to hurry the fuck up and go. I believe we should follow him and make sure he does not fall into
Josh,
harm.
how far away is he?
We'll say as of now he's about 30 feet. Have you started moving at all closer to?
Not
I
yet.
start moving towards him.
Can I cast a
Alright.
spell?
What are you casting?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary does.
You ward a creature within range against attack. Until a spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or the spell.
Okay. You cast Sanctuary. Rodek, as you start walking closer, I need a wisdom saving throw.
And the sanctuary is on Odoron. That's why I wanted to know how far he was. It's just
That's fair.
enough of the range.
12.
Okay.
Get my 12 points of wise saving.
Yep. So as you start getting closer, you start hearing this magnificent singing, but it does not take hold of you. You can tell it's coming from the other side of that rock.
There's something singing, guys. I think it's behind that rock.
Singing?
It's singing. La la la.
Yeah, isn't it beautiful? We have to go see it.
Can you sing the song too, Rodok?
No, I'm tone deaf.
What language is it in?
It's more of a kind of a humming kind of a noise. I don't think it's. I'm no linguistics expert. I'm sorry.
Got it.
You guys check it out. Let us know what.
Yeah, it's abyssal. I got it. Okay.
No, I speak abyssal. It's not abyssal.
Uh, you know what? I wanna go sprint and get. I wanna run until I start hearing singing too.
Josh is like,
All
what the
right.
fuck?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie. I don't know why my rolls are taking so long to show up now.
The group throws themselves into the maw of a siren. Alright.
18.
You also hear some beautiful singing, but it does not grip you.
But it's like there is no language. Like it's just like humming and like notes.
Yeah. Or like
Okay.
I don't know, like think of like humming or like opera-esque, or like
No.
the best way to consider it would be
Bjork.
yeah,
Bjork.
sure.
Or Ariel,
Just
the
make it-
Little Mermaid, as she sings and hums in the night.
Yeah, right. I just wanted to verify that there's no like discernible language that it comes from.
Yep.
I
Mongolian throat singing.
Oh
No,
wait,
not that.
I was gonna say if it's that, then there's Jode. Jode's here.
That's not
right.
Jode. That's Rava.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
That was
that's right.
Rava. I forgot.
oh shit. Can I not use prestidigitation to make myself louder?
Is everyone else getting closer? No one else cares.
I'm trying to let them set it off first.
We got Pretos. We got other people.
Yo,
I'm
don't be
brooding
a
in the back of the
bitch.
wagon. Remember, I'm
Fair.
still,
The wagon stopped. You're like, fuck these guys.
I just assume they're off on their own bullshit, just doing whatever. They'll come back.
I
Well,
yell to
Barley.
the group, don't
I
be
wanna-
a bitch.
Talking.
I want to pull up my flaying tongue.
Harley is
my-
also
my-
sulking. He doesn't give a fuck. All right,
Yeah.
you guys sulking
He's
together.
nursing his head. Yeah. I want to pull out my flame tongue rapier. Use a bonus action to light that shit on fire. As
A
I
rock?
approach.
You're gonna light a rock on fire?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's
light my
rapier.
flame. My flame
Oh.
tongue rapier.
I was like, wait, what? All right, fair enough.
And yeah, I want to try to lead, like, or take the lead of Odoron a little bit and be the first person around the rock.
Okay. As so, Rodok, are you also going?
I am, yes. I'm following the big fire sword man.
All right. So I guess realistically, it's probably Saren, and then you and Odoron, probably like neck and neck. Like
Okay.
Saren ahead, and then you and Odoron, or
Yeah, that's fair.
as you guys begin approaching the rock, you see these large shadows start coming over you, and you start hearing some large screeching and some figures begin dive bombing you. For Saren and Rodok, I'll take a dexterity saving throw.
How'd that 19 treat me?
Okay, you are able to nimbly
Barely.
dodge as a harpy slashes at you.
Is
Same
there a
for
way to
Saren.
turn off the physical dice on D&D Beyond?
There is.
There is, but it will then make it, at least what I found, it makes it so then you can't use Beyond 20 anymore.
Because that's why it takes so long. My shit rolls at like 2 frames a second and then shows up. Natural 20.
You have to either, I can't remember, you either have to enable or disable hardware acceleration in your browser. Whatever it is on, do the opposite, and then that should fix the 2 frames a second.
Oh, okay.
All right, and Odoron, you take 2 points of damage because you are enthralled. However, after you take the damage, you are no longer enthralled.
What am I needing to roll this as well, or no?
No, because you were too enthralled to even like
Was it
realize
an
that you
attack?
were being dive bombed.
No,
Okay.
but it was an attack. He's got sanctuary on him.
He takes 2 damage.
Okay. So it wasn't an attack.
Like an attack,
It wasn't like a
attack roll.
targeted attack. It was a like just random dive bomb.
If it was
Like-
AOE, it's fine, but
Yeah.
Of
that's
a,
yeah.
of a shadow, correct?
I mean, there were harpies that were just dive bombing the area. So
okay.
basically, as they were just swooping down and clawing in general. Just
So are they at us now, or did they like make an attack, miss, and leave?
they're currently now swarming above you.
So would the people that pass get like an opportunity as they fly back up in the air?
No, it's not like they like came like right in front of you. They basically like came down swiping at you, going back up.
Okay.
We hear us in the wagon. Can we hear screeches of harpies from that far away, or no?
I mean, wait, are you still in the wagon? I thought you were outside.
Well, I mean, we're at the wagon. We never moved. That was.
I guess are you inside brooding with them, or are you able to see? Like, are you watching the others?
I was watching the others because. I mean,
You can see and hear the harpies very easily. You're at.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, if you're inside, then like maybe you could hear them, but if you're outside, then yeah, you're fine. You see them.
Okay. So yes, I would like to move into a range to help my companions.
Okay.
Yeah, I would also like to make an attack whenever I can.
Okay, they're flying out of reach.
Okay. Are they 120 feet away from me?
I mean, you could do a range attack, but you can't do it
Yeah.
a regular.
Right. Yeah, just whenever I can do that, I want to make a ranged attack.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I want to toss a firebolt.
That's my spell. Fuck you.
Apparently, I'm taking everybody's roll as, last section. In about 10 minutes, you guys will get my roll. It's fine. 23.
No, that's definitely a hit.
3 points of fire damage. And if it's a flammable object... No, never mind. Don't worry about it. Yeah, 3 fire damage.
All right, we'll go down to Rodok and then Odoron.
Okay, so I'm gonna, since I haven't actually used this yet, I'm going to target one of the harpies. I'm gonna cast Hex using Fey Touch. And then I'm also going to declare Constitution as the hex lowering thing. So they have disadvantage on Constitution checks now, I think. And then I'm going to level my gnomish light crossbow and take a shot. I'm assuming a 20 hits? And they're gonna take.
Are you shooting the one that you hexed? Or you shooting a different one?
I'm shooting the one that I hexed.
Okay.
And then
Sorry, I'm back.
it takes an extra 4 damage with the hex. So 14 damage total.
Did I miss anything important?
I used
They're currently doing some damage towards the harpies. So one of them is. Was it the same one that Saren hit or a different one?
How many harpies are there?
4.
Assuming Saren was number 1, I attack a different one.
Okay.
Are we able to tell, are the harpies, now that they're attacking us, the source of the singing?
So once the harpies swung at you, the singing stopped.
Got it.
So you are no longer enthralled. You are able to do things. So
Oh, okay.
Harpy 1 took 4, Harpy 2 took 14, and it is your turn to do whatever it is you would like to do.
Mine?
Uh-huh. They are currently out of reach of melee.
Okay. With Theater of the Minding it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many are there?
4.
Wow.
Does any of them look different than the others, or they all look about the same?
They look the same.
Okay. I was thinking you're getting some Elden Ring inspiration.
I thought about it and I was like, we can save things like that for later. I almost did put that track up for the music that you heard, but I was like,
That was immediately where
that's
my
too on the
headcanon went.
nose. I was like, that's too on the nose.
Let's see. I don't know if this is going to be useful now, but is anybody still like relatively near me in the group?
currently Saren and Rodok are slightly ahead of you.
Okay.
Like slightly ahead, like 5 feet ahead of you.
I want to walk up and unsheath my sword, and then kind of with my other hand, put my hand on Rodok's shoulder and cast Heroism.
Ooh.
Okay. It gives them, what, 2d6 temp HP or something like that?
That is Heroism. They're immune to being frightened and gain 10 points equal to my spellcasting ability, which is 3 right now.
Nice. Every turn, though, so.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. And I think that brings us up to F's.
All right. I would like to. Am I there yet? Like, you gotta give me a.
Hey, you're within range that you could probably hit one of them, unless your range is like 45 feet.
Can I hit all of them instead? I'm gonna cast Burning Hands, which is a 15-foot cone.
Instead of
Is
hitting
15
one, can I
feet
hit
in front
all
of you?
them?
Huh? What?
It's 15 feet in front of you, or where does it be? What is the origin of it?
Yeah, it's in front.
It's in front.
Oh, they are
I mean-
definitely not within 15 feet of you.
Well, hold on. Let me see what the actual range of the spell is. Where'd
15
it
feet in
go?
front.
Is it really?
Yeah, because a cone is basically is a 3 square diagonal.
All
It's
right.
also 3 squares wide.
So then we'll just use Scorching Ray and hit 3 different. Try to hit 3 different ones.
Okay.
So, first attack. You want me to make all 3 attack rolls first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
No.
Oh no, we gotta add 3 to that. It's an 11.
All right, 11 hits.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Harpies be naked.
16
Hit.
and 19.
Definitely a hit. Okay. So are you attacking harpies 1, 2, and 3? I guess.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Damage for number 1. 7. Sorry. Ugh. 3 and 8.
Okay. So the second harpy that you hit with a blood-curdling screech falls from the sky.
Nice.
And are the 2 in the wagon still in the wagon?
I mean, how much noise have they been making?
I mean,
you
I'm
know-
gonna say
you know
that
what's going on.
probably. Yeah, I'm gonna say F's probably screamed harpies or something, and that you guys definitely know what's going on.
Can I roll a
mean-
perception check to see if I heard it?
I mean,
my
he's
God.
basically doing like
Go for it.
Kamehamehas of fire out of
Go for it.
All right, 13. Yeah, I heard it. How
It's like
how far
fine.
how far away are they?
They're about like 45 feet.
Well, I can at least start making my way over there, but I'm not gonna be able to do anything in this round.
Do you have any range
javelins or
attacks?
something?
No, all my.
You
I mean,
throw
no,
barley
I'm
at them.
No.
I need to give you like some of my bandolier of daggers.
So wait, I'm gonna walk over here and just find a bunch of things in the air and just be like, all right, I'm just gonna sit down on a rock and let you guys handle it.
Just sit there like a cat, like getting ready to swat at them, except they're never close enough. You're like, this is bullshit.
But yeah, I mean, I'll move closer, but I'm not gonna be able to do anything this round.
I like in my head cannon, you just kind of like poked your head out of the tent. You're like, God fucking damn it! You just slowly walked over, like fucking can't have anything nice.
That's right. That's accurate.
First get
Also-
brought into this shitty world, we lose our fucking kobold. Now this.
Also, my wisdom save was me just checking out if my dice was better. It's not.
I don't even remember my deepest, darkest inner torment anymore. What is even the point of life?
Same for Barley. Are you also gonna head over?
I'll help.
Yay!
I can do stuff. So I guess which harpy is the most
last one.
damaged?
One's out of the sky. There's 3 left, right?
It's out of the sky. It is not dead.
Oh.
I'll attack the ones in the sky then.
So, Harpy 1 has taken a lot of damage. Harpy 3 has taken some damage, and Harpy 4 has not taken any damage.
So I brought one down for melee characters.
I'll do Harpy 3 then. So
Okay.
I attack 3 times. No. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Wow, even worse. Holy shit! All right, I'm out.
You're
Oh,
you're
good.
12. You're 12 hits.
Good
Oh,
12
12
hit.
hits. Holy shit. All right. So it is 16 damage.
That Harpy also falls from the sky. How do you math? That's how you math. Okay. All right. All right, and that'll bring us back to the Harpies. One's gonna swoop down and strike at Saren. Holy shit.
Yeah, I would say that hits.
I genuinely don't remember what it is for a crit. You just roll the dice twice?
Double the damage
Damage.
dice.
Yeah.
But not the bonus.
Okay, you take 10 damage. And this one is going to be at F's. I'm assuming 12 doesn't hit.
It's not.
And then the 2 that fell down are going to get up and start rushing at Saren's ahead. Oh, wow. I'm assuming 6 or a 1 don't hit you. Alright. That brings us to Saren.
Wait, so like whenever they're like attacking me, like they get to attack me and swoop away and not like take an opportunity?
No, they're on the ground now.
There's two of them. There's 2 of them that are on the ground. The ones that are swooping are not taking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Good old flyby.
Is an ability.
But there are currently 2 that are surrounding you, or that are, I guess, adjacent to you.
All right. No, there's 2 within 5 feet.
Well, so there's 2 that fell to the ground because the amount of damage they took, and those 2 are currently next to you, and they both swung at you, and one of them got a crit fail, and the other one is just shit.
Okay. Get something really quick. I'm sorry. New character. Yada yada yada. Okay. Yeah, I'll make a stab at the one that swooped down and hit me. And you know.
Oh wait, the one that crit you is out of range unless you're doing a range attack.
Oh, okay. Well then, the weak doesn't really matter. Can I draw in my offhand a weapon for free? Since I've already drawn a weapon like way earlier.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay. I'm gonna make another attack with a dagger.
Is it that cool steel dagger?
Sure.
Yeah.
You got 3 of them. They're all called daggers, but yeah.
It's this cool one you got from the bear.
Yeah. Again, and 19. Oh, okay, just an 8 again. Now that's sure. I'm like sitting there, like blinded by the light. Fucking pull my dagger out, like, damn, this shit's fucking cool. And, yeah.
That'll bring us to Rodok then.
Alright, Rodog gains 3 temp HP.
Yay!
Alright.
So that's the first thing. And then second thing is bonus action. Going to move Hex to one of the targets around Saren, and then going to crossbow. 13. I'm assuming hits.
Oh, it is a hit.
Right. And then for 11 damage.
Okay.
The wizard is crossbowing.
You said it's one of the ones near Farron. Is there a specific one you're going for? The one that's more damage, least damage?
More damage. Try
Okay.
to crowd control here.
All right. You plunk her right in the head, and she goes down.
And that's how you do it. And that's my turn.
Gesundheit. All right. Brings us to Odoron.
All right.
Every time I say her name, I think of Odogaron.
That's fair. I can't even blame you.
I think the Star Wars planet Onderon. Sith Lords? No? Alright, fuck all y'all.
No.
I left. I did not disagree.
Sorry, also
I'm
my
not,
character.
I'm not gonna lie.
And it's been,
I was very
I haven't
happy.
done any combat yet, so.
It's fine. I was very happy that you got rid of catapult.
Why?
It would have been hilarious for you to catapult to shoot at these things.
No one's really taken much damage yet from us, have they?
Wait. No, you guys. I think what? Saren took 10 damage.
Darren took 10.
I don't remember how much hit points you guys have right now.
I have 29 plus 3.
Ah.
So
So actually, 10 is actually not that.
Yeah.
Not insignificant.
Okay. I mean, so 2 of them are down now. Is that right? Or up?
One is dead. One is on the floor, like that's physically attacking Saren, and there are 2 in the air.
Okay. I want to move up to the one that's attacking Saren and just make a melee attack against it.
Do it.
17 hit.
That is it.
All right.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Okay.
It's dead.
Murdered.
Oh, 21. Okay.
You made it bleed its own blood.
Sanctuary lifts.
I mean, if we do minimum damage enough times.
And then I want to after
That's right, Sanctuary lifts.
after I hit it, I'm gonna yell to the other ones and just yell, "Come down and fight me!" And I want to use as a bonus action champion challenge. They need to
Haunt?
make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Ooh.
That's to all enemies in the area?
All enemies within 30 feet.
Okay.
It's a taunt.
Damn.
Taunt resistant.
You said DC 15?
13.
Oh, 13. 2 of them resisted.
So the one that failed cannot willingly move away from me.
The one that failed, the one already on the ground, isn't it?
Probably.
No, actually. I'm being fair and going in order. It's the last harpy, who hasn't taken any damage in his flank.
Nice.
Okay, that brings us to Pretos.
There's
There's one on the ground. Oh,
There's one on the ground, and it's within range. You can get it.
F's is
You're-
saying it's his turn.
Oh, wait, it's F's turn. You're right. It is F's.
Alright, so
You can leave the one on the ground though if you want to.
I plan on it. I mean, I can do range attack, so I might as well get the one out of the air. Though it was, but we're just gonna do it with a
Thor.
cantrip.
As you say,
Um,
out of the air.
Yeah, no. Firebolt. Firebolto.
Definitely a hit.
That's what I thought.
This is the first or second harpy?
You only have one more in the air, don't you?
There's 2 in the air.
Uh,
1 on the ground. 1 dead.
First.
Okay.
First one in the air, whatever. Why is damage not rolling? That sucks.
You have to
me a
click
sec.
roll damage.
No, I'm doing it in roll 20. That it's not doing it.
Hi.
Yeah, that happens for me sometimes too.
Fine, I'll do it
You
in
do
beyond.
8.
Glad I got it. It takes all of the damage that I could possibly roll.
It was the first one, yeah?
Yep.
It also falls to the ground. Yay!
There we go.
All right, Pritos. Now there's 2 of them. Your cat instincts kick in.
Oh well, I mean, I saw the one just fall to the ground, and I know. Well, when you say
Wait.
fall to the ground, it's not dead, right?
Correct.
Josh, all 3 aren't on the ground. So you got the one that was attacking Saren. Then you got Odoron got one to come down with his Champions Challenge.
No. You said that it cannot move away from it. It has not had its turn yet.
Gotcha. Okay. I hope I picked the right one.
Anyway,
right.
I just saw the one fall to the ground, and so I am going to go and attack it.
Get him.
17
That's a definite hit.
for
Who the
5
fuck
damage.
gave this man a Mace of Terror? Did I give you a Mace of Terror?
Some kind individual gave me a mace. Some magical box gave me a mace of terror.
Mhm.
I genuinely don't remember this.
So-
Who the
so-
fuck did this?
Some other DM.
Yeah,
wrote
some other
checks For a
DM.
future DM had to cash.
Oh no!
So 5 damage, and it's going to be marked until the end of my next turn, which means that while it is within 5 feet of me, it has disadvantage on any attack roll against anyone else. And if it tries to damage, or rather, if it does damage anyone else, I get to do a special attack.
I can't wait until you and I get to combo, because like once I hit level 7 or something, I get something that's if a creature attacks anyone other than me, I also get a bonus.
Stand next to him.
So we're just
I
gonna stand
can't
next to
leave.
them, and they just are fucked. It doesn't matter which one of us they
no.
choose.
Wait, do it, and then do I just sit there and go sanctuary, sanctuary, sanctuary?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Alright. I believe that brings us to Barley.
So I'll attack the one that hasn't come down yet.
Okay.
3 times.
Good luck.
1. Are you kidding me?
Are these just
Oh,
regular
there you go.
D20s?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought
'cause
you like.
No, sharpshooter balances it out. 13.
1 hits.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
Like 1. 15 damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? And it falls to the ground.
It's big hits on lots of misses.
Jesus. Alright. So go to the Harpies. So the one that just got attacked by the Mist Terror is not pleased and is going to attack you. I'm assuming that doesn't hit? No, sorry, not you. It was Pritos. It has to attack Pritos.
Yeah, that does not hit.
I don't know if it hits anyone. The other one that just
Also, for what it's worth, it's not compelled to hit me. It's just that if it tries to hit anyone else, it will suffer
oh,
Dire
from also being
consequences.
attacked. Yeah.
well, it's too late.
It's one of those things
No,
where
no worries.
it all depends on how intelligent you perceive the creature to be, if they would
Yeah.
follow that or not.
And like I am the last one to like attack that dude, so it's makes sense that he would try and attack me. I'm right next to him anyway, so.
The next one is going to swing at. Actually, yeah, the next one is swing at Odoron.
Um,
17.
so I'm going to use silvery barbs on that 17.
Don't bother.
Okay, never mind.
A
I hear a
17 does
voice in
not
my
hit.
mind. I see my hear a voice in my mind. Don't bother. Okay, I don't. I do not try to intervene.
Okay. Wow. Wait, oh no, did it go through?
What?
Oh, holy shit. I hit you for 10.
No, 17
Wait.
does not hit.
Oh, I thought you said 17 did hit, excuse me.
That's what I
Oh,
was.
then never mind.
That's
Damn,
what I
that
thought
sucks.
too. Which okay. Makes more
That would have been
sense.
10 hit points. All right, brings us to the top.
Shields are fun.
All right, Saren, what you got?
Stabby stab.
Yeah. So where are we at? Is there still one next to me?
They're all close enough that you can swing and you'll hit something.
I brained one of them, so
The one that is the least fucked up, I guess, in front of me, I'm gonna take a swing at with my flame tongue rapier. In 45 seconds, when my roll actually shows up. Uh, 19.
That is a hit.
24 points of damage total.
Jesus Christ. That sneak attack's carrying.
Look, it's got a green box around it. He got all of it.
Yeah.
well, we got at least one max die.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that dies. She dead.
Okay. And for flavor's sake, can we say that one of them is not 5 feet away from me, so I can just like barbecue one, and then like at the meantime, just like toss a dagger at the other?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Yeah, I changed my mouse acceleration. I'm not sure why my dice didn't change stuff.
What are you doing?
No, not mouse acceleration. It's hardware acceleration in the browser settings.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The
19 again.
dagger hits.
Oh wait, so the one was within 5 feet of me. Nothing else was in front of it, so I get sneak attack. That one.
You can only get sneak attack once per turn.
Is that really?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well then remove sneak attack, so 5 points of piercing damage to the other one.
Will was in
Okay.
the background just giggling about how every time sneak attack comes up in every game, there's questions about when sneak attack can be used.
Listen,
Do-
I'm convinced myself. I have my own
It's just been a hot
preferences.
minute since I played a rogue. Well, also, this character's weird too, where like I can, as long as like it's just me and a creature, I can get sneak attack.
I
What
know, it's
you
just funny.
doing? Why are you back here? All right. Well, then with that, that'll bring us to Rodok.
All right. So how many harpies are left?
2.
All of them.
All right. Did I killed the last one, right? So I can move hex
Did he?
again.
Mhm.
I think so. All right. So bonus action, move to the just say the one that's currently fighting Odoron,
Okay.
and then
Well, actually, the one that's currently. Oh no, there's still one more. Yep, you're good.
so then I'm bonus action move hex, and then I'm gonna ping it. 10 I probably doesn't hit.
And does not hit.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. That brings us to Odoron.
Hey, my dice is better now. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem. I'm going to. There's so many things I could do. I'm just gonna walk up to, I don't know, the harpy that just got a knife thrown at it, and
That is the one that's actually directly in front of you.
okay, then that's the one I'm going to. Oh, that's right. He said he threw it specifically that one. I'm gonna swinging it with my mace.
Okay.
Roll that. 16
That's a hit.
Okay. It will deal better rolls this time. It'll take 14 damage.
Okay, you smash her right in the fucking face, and you see his brain splatter, and she dies.
All right. And is there anybody who's below half health right now?
No.
Okay.
That'll bring us to F's.
Let's just stick with the firebolt. Seems to be working.
All right, there's one left. That's a hit.
Alright, let's see if this stupid thing... There you go.
All
7.
right, and that's 7. We'll finish off the last RP.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Let's loot the bodies.
You find nothing.
They have no pockets.
They don't even have feathers on them. They're naked harpies. It's
Yeah.
confusing how they fly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You guys
or
burned all
harpy
the feathers
off.
I mean, one of them was like
carnage and
cooking meat,
salts
right?
back to the wagon.
Oh, also just throwing it out there, so I can do sneak attack twice in a round, but once per turn. So I can use it once on my turn and once for a reaction.
Yeah, but yeah, you still. That's every rogue though. But like you,
No, I know. I haven't had to look at that rule in a long time, just for clarification later on.
Oh, this is my chair. What are you doing? Don't. All right. So with that, you guys are able to destroy the harpies around the rock. And with that, we'll say when you guys do your next long rest, you will level up to. This puts you at 5, right?
Yep.
Woohoo.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
It finally happened.
Oh yeah.
Jode will never
but
know what
will
it
it ha-
feels like to be level 5.
Will it happen for Barley, though, is the question.
He never sleeps, so no.
All
We have to come
Alright.
up with a new feat for him.
I start pitching a tent right here.
Giggity?
Out of curiosity, did the harpies like have a nest or anything that's nearby? Were we able to see?
You can see that there was like an area where they were kind of crouched around, beneath, like I guess at the base of the rock, but there wasn't anything particularly there.
Okay.
We'll say if there was someone who is versed in the nature of the area, you would say that they had just recently moved to this spot.
Okay.
hey, I get aura, vitality, and haste for free. Woo.
Yeah, why not level up? How I do that?
All right, so I've never had to use this spell in a game before, so I'm very excited to take it.
What's
I have used it to save someone one time as Urkin.
No, Galder's Tower,
Oh,
which is like non-magical Liam's tiny hut because it actually summons a tower.
Is there? Do you just go to manage character sheet and levels and just level up, or is there like a level up button that you hit?
You manage.
Okay.
yeah?
So make sure I'm doing it right.
Can I do the
don't-
level
I
up
don't-
now? I'm assuming we're just gonna do the long rest.
yeah. I mean, at this point, that is the end of what I have for you guys today. We are a little over anyway.
So I'm
So the
I'm
16th.
I'm rolling for HP. Oh,
You.
Yep.
Wow.
Great job. maybe don't do that no more.
no.
Oh, hey, extra attack. I can mark 2 creatures.
Let's go. All
Okay.
right, so Rodok is even squishier now compared to everyone at this level, so must kill.
Oh, hilariously squishy.
All right. May 16th.
That's 2 weeks from today. Yes.
Yep.
He is off.
I'm good for the 16th. Just throwing it out there. More likely than not, I will not be able to show up on the 30th.
Is that also the case for Chris
Which one?
O'Connell?
What?
End of
The
month.
30th
I
is
mean,
the
it's
end of the
the
month.
30th.
It, it kind of is, but I also have a problem on the next week, which would be June 6th. The sales manager that closes that night is on vacation, so I have to be there until 8 o'clock, which won't get me back here until 9. So I'd rather risk the 30th. I think I can make it work.
All right, let me know if you can't